Alright, well, I sat down to this, my laptop, all ready to, upload a video to you, and look. Thank you very much, Microsoft. Every time I shut down my computer, it updates, okay? Like, seriously, why don't you, ask people if they want to do their update instead of just, hey, I got an update for you, I'm updating your computer when you shut down. So, just, next time I'm just gonna turn the thing off. Day in the life on the sailboat.
Don't take any of me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's Arvin, he's making coffee, drinking coffee, stuff like that. And yeah, he's gonna be combing his hair in a bit. So, this is the day in the life of regular sailors on a sailboat. And day in life is what we do. This is what we do every few days. Alright, we get some mice. And Irvin's gonna wash the boat. Wait.
The crow's crapped all.
Here.
The crow's crapped all over the side of the boat. I gotta wash it off.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Arvin saying he's got to wash the boat because birds did another on it. Okay, that's what we do. That blue thing right there, we fill that up with some ice and charge up our battery. Thing is, we got to take our battery into the dinghy, which is right there, and then take it all the way into land, which is right, no, that's the wrong one, yeah, right in there. Well, I can't get that angle right now, so anyway, it's about, depending which way the tide's going, it's going to determine how long it takes us to get in there. And here we see Arvin washing the boat. There's crows cropped on the boat. Where'd they do that at?
Yeah, wow, what a mess. I think this happened yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's some right there. Yeah. We take the trash out every day, or mostly every day. These little bags that you get from stores, they're great to have on the boat. Every time you go to the store, pick up a bag or two, or three. You can never have too many. But all of this stuff right here is about to go into our dinghy right here. So let's do that. Great investment, and everybody should get one, is a fold-up wagon like this.
There you go.
It's from Walmart. We get it for 49 bucks. And it folds up just like that, and it stores really well too. As you can see, there's a mooring ball right there. And everything. So gonna be pretty boring. So what have we learned about living aboard? It's, well, I don't really consider us liveaboards because we are going from point A to point B to C to D, E, F, G, H, I, J, whatever. And we will do it. It's just going to take us a little while to do so. Okay. This is a boat we are passing. We're only passing it because it's moored on a mooring ball. And here is our pump out boat, work boat for the mooring field. And you can see it's town of Fort Myers Beach. Usually these trips on low battery can take a while, and I might have to row. We still do have forward momentum. And sorry, but I'm gonna have to, maybe right here I could like keep it up. Might be alright. Looks okay. You know, fast forward it for you. Yeah, the battery is going down. So it looks like I'm gonna have to row. So join me as I row. But one of the things that helps is having the engine straight. And I'm gonna be rowing. I don't know how much you can see of me, but if you really care. I might have to cut it off because we moved the camera. Yeah, we're gonna have to move the camera because it's like maybe I might be able to do it like this. What we try to do, well, what we try to do is get the, not rowing very hard. Well, maybe you guys could be my guide. Hopefully after I get the battery charged up, you know, the return trip will be a lot quicker. I am a little constrained. I usually do a better job rowing. At this point, we start looking for traffic. We're exiting the mooring field, going into the channel. He's doing okay. Yes, we're making a bit of headway. Yeah, I had to go pick up somebody last night in the dinghy because they needed a ride. And it's probably going to be an all-day job today at the battery charging station, I guess you call it. Well, yeah, see, that's why I was going to change the location of the thing. But, you know, we'll keep it. We'll see what happens. I like to take it easy rowing because I'm getting blisters in my hair. And these oars, they don't like to adjust to your grip, so it's like you're always constantly changing. Should get into easier rowing water. This is rowing against the current. Right now we've waited until the current is almost ready to change directions. But still sucks. This is where we're going. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just see. Okay, there we go. That might be a little better. And we're going in this canal. A lot of times there's wood floating with nails or screws coming through it. And if we hit one of those, we're basically screwed. Looks like high tide today. You can see the, well, later I'll get a picture of it. The tide is about just over the dock. I think I don't have to row anymore. The tide's with us right now. tide's with us right now, so that little dock right there is where we're going, and I think we got some stuff floating in the water right there. Hang on, I gotta make an adjustment. Usually on anything in the water that floats around, I try and pick it up and put it on the dock over there. But seems like no, it looks like it's just a branch. Got a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I can't get it. We got a lot of floating debris like that going right by our boat. So let's put you right there. We're getting closer to it. A lot of times the birds like that. These birds will hang around and just peck fish up out of the water. Or fly away. Alright, we're going to put you down. A lot of you guys, it says stuff like, you know, hey, quit moving the camera, stuff like that. I keep forgetting. I'm kind of new at taking pictures, videos. And I look at, you know, I forget I get you guys watching, so. But bear with me and I'm going to get it straight. Another thing about going over the dock is, as you can see right there, we got water on top of the dock. I don't know how far it's going. We're going right there. But a lot of times if you just kind of jump really quick, put your foot down on the dock and jump up, it won't get your feet wet. That's one thing I hate, is wet feet. Alright, so here we go. I don't have to row in this way because at this time of day the tide's coming, just pushing the water into here, this area. This is what we do about every, you know, mostly daily, but we don't have to charge up the battery every day. But today we're like dead and the battery needs charging. So in the bag. Okay, this is our laundry room. And what I'm doing is we're getting a magazine here. Usually we putting it up here. This is where we're going to put the battery. So I noticed before the table was getting scratched up by something, I don't know. So we're going to put a magazine right there on the table. And then we're going to set the battery on top of that. Maybe, hopefully. Okay. Try and give it some padding as well. Alright. We had to fix this too. We went up, we bought it like a month ago, month and a half ago, something like that. And this thing, the connection right here on the original, got really, really, really hot. And it's trying to push 10 amps through that. So I don't think it would be wise. So basically what we found when it was getting hot is the wires have hair in them. You know, not hair, but the wires have, I don't know, they're stranded wire. They wrap around each other. And they kept breaking off and breaking off and breaking off. As you can see here, we got about 25% of the battery, and that means it's practically dead. So we're going to leave it on here for a few hours, more like 8 or 6, and we'll come back when that gets charged up. Alright, here we go. This continuation from the laundry room. It's our morning walkabout. I guess you'd call it a walkabout. We do this like every day. Try and get up. And it's only maybe a quarter mile. Maybe like, I don't know, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, city blocks. It's basically 100 feet a block or something, I don't know. But then you gotta cross the parking lot and go up here and go over there and stuff like that. So, well, I can. That's the day in life. So, go watch for cars here and watch for cars there. And at this time my eyes are at the video camera. Well, for the most part. This is how we do it, like most every day. We decided to stay in Fort Myers Beach for a week. A week turned into a month. A month turned into maybe we leave in February, which is like October right now. So this place right here is called the Yucatan Grill, and they're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but they do times on breakfast, so you can't go down and eat breakfast every day. Well, you could, but any time of the day I'm not. We're just across the street from the Yucatan, and we're up to what we do. We usually go to like 7-Eleven and stuff, get like a donut, coffee. Ivan didn't want to come with me today, so he's back on the boat. What he does on that boat, I have no clue. But yeah. He says he'd get a lot of work done on the boat when he's there alone. So, it might be because I'm like I was trying to get them to go in or something, or feed them, or whatever. You know, he's 80-year-old, and he'll go all day long without drinking until I like buy him a Coke or something, or coffee or something to drink. You know, but yeah, this is our walk to 7-Eleven. We do this every day. Every day. The park is over there. Well, the beach park. But oh yeah, here's the American flag. Yesterday we retired an American flag, a naval flag that was all torn up and stuff, and we decided, yeah, that's the last day on our boat. So we took it, we folded it up, and we took it to the VFW, and they said they would do the retirement ceremony for the flag properly, and there you go, and we'll just get a new one and replace it. The flag we're talking about is the country flag on the back of the boat. That, you know, it's not the Cody Sea flag, it's the country flag. It goes on the back of the boat, and that tells everybody where you're from. And here, as you see, is 7-Eleven. Still got some hurricane damage up there. I don't know when they're gonna fix it. It's been like a month since the hurricane. So, on the way back from 7-Eleven. It's, yeah. It's kind of cool out here today. It's like 76 right now. Pretty cloudy sky. It's pretty cool temperature to do just about anything you want to do. A lot of times the temperature is like really hot, or not really, but it's 84, 87, 88. It feels like 100. That's when you're like always wanting the AC. But under the bridge right here, you see the bridge goes across to the mainland. This is probably about, no matter what time of day, how hot it is, this is probably the coolest place on the island right here. It creates kind of a wind tunnel, and it's always kind of windy in here, for the most part. Okay, alright, something just happened to our charger. It went pop, I heard a pop over here, and then it immediately went down to 0. So, I think we need a new charger. I hate this charger. Alright, there you go, it's another pop. Well, unless it's supposed to do that, do you think? I've never heard it done that before in my life. I think it might be getting too hot, because yeah, or something. I don't know, something seems to be wrong with it. Alright, we'll see. Here's one thing we do. We visit the gazebo. Well, that's what we call it, anyway. The ship over here, we'll get to it in a second. That one, that does dolphin tours and other type of tours around the area here, and I think it also goes out into the Gulf, but I'm not sure. And over here, There's the Coast Guard station right over there. The cutter's out. Cutter's out, but you can see the... Oh, or can you? I guess they're all out. Wow. Okay, all those boats over there are out. This is Diversified, where we go to get all of our stuff. Right there, that big Diversified Yacht Services. And there's the guy that owns it. Well, the boat of the guy that owns it. Oh, he's having a party up there. These guys, the guy that owns this is in like the top 10 billionaires in the United States. And he bought this area just so he could park his boat. He has two boats, one called Terabyte and one called Gigabyte. So, and that's about it. We usually hang out here for a few hours. And this is, oh shoot, Nervous Nellies. That's the outside area. And over here is their boat dock that you could park your boat and have lunch and then leave. You'll see any minute now, you'll see a shrimp boat coming through. Just try and get a closer look on the name. Ow. Can't even tell. Maybe we get it when it comes out here.